the moment they say they will no longer pay allegiance, they will no longer pay dues, taxes to those regional kings, that means the regional kings are now losing, because this is part of the reason why they are becoming stronger. Am I communicating? So instead of allowing you to go, they will find a way to punish you. But if you look at this, from this story I just told you now, you can now see that it was actually a financial war. It was not a war to kill people. It was actually a financial war. It was actually an economic war. It was actually an economic war. Why should Abraham engage in a financial war? Because if Abraham is a spiritual man, if Abraham have been able to set altars where he communicates with the Lord, what business does he have with pagans? Of course, you know Abraham was called out of pagan, right? So this was a war between pagans and pagans. So as a spiritual man, what business does a spiritual man, a Christian, have to do with a pagan war? He was not actually going into the war for financial reasons. He was going into the war to fight for his family. He was going into the war to protect his family. He was going into the war to become an advantage for his family. It was the first test he had to face to show that if you can govern a little family, then you can govern the nations. Am I communicating?